Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of 2 Ounce Tuesdays. Because it's Tuesday, and there's two ounces
bottles.
And we are going to blind them. And who are we, you might ask? If this is your first time here.
Welcome, I'm Dawn, this is Michael, and this is our channel, Chasing Neat.
Yeah.
And we like to chase whiskey neat. Da, 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 da.
So, on non-Tuesdays, when we publish videos, they can be almost on anything. A lot of distillery tours. Experiences, going places, a lot of times involving going to Kentucky.
Mostly going to Kentucky. Yep. Drinking with friends.
Showing conferences.
Yeah. Lots of things.
Going on to other people's bars and doing blinds there.
Yeah, but you know what we have to do, we haven't done yet, is like the MTV cribs and visiting other people's bar.
Oh, I know. I want to do that.
Yeah. I think we found a first volunteer, though. We met somebody at the festival we just came from.
Oh, Amanda and Michael.
Yes.
Shout out to Amanda and Michael from Goshen, I believe, just down the street.
Yep.
Well, down the...
Hop, skip, and a jump from
down
us.
the county.
Mm-hmm.
They commented a few times on our videos, and I had mentioned that we were going to the Kalamazoo Bourbon Con, and they said, so are we. So I happened to see them there, and
nice. We
struck up a conversation, so we're going to try and get together. And you're right, maybe we'll do their crib first.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Because our crib is kind of still in a bit of a disarray, but
it's in a lot of disarray because the bar top isn't in yet. We still have to pick out the sink so we can order the bar top, and they'll know what size to cut it to. So
you've got quite the punch list, it sounds like.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. It's not stopping us from drinking bourbon. So
that's right.
Or whiskey. We don't know. It's bourbon or it's just rye whiskey. Or
we don't know what's in the... We know it's probably not Scotch, and it's probably not...
Definitely not Scotch, because I don't know, we even own a Scotch. We might. Anyway, so we're going to fill up this bottle up here. I mean, the one in the middle here is not what we're blinding, clearly, because it's not hidden. But for any of you who are new to our 2 Ounce Tuesdays, we've just kind of been warming up with another random bottle in our collection, because if you guys are like us, you really do need to try something before you just throw something down your gullet. So that way you can at least really appreciate the first sip instead of taking a swill sip out of these different samples. So anyway, we're drinking Uncle Nearest 1884 small batch whiskey.
Yep.
I don't know. We don't have a lot of Uncle Nearest. It might even be our only bottle, maybe.
I believe we had 2.
Yeah.
And I like them both. Every time we've come across them at a show or a tasting or event, we always try them. We always like them. They're definitely an up and coming distillery. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it's black owned, or at least black CEO of it, and I'm always hearing people praise her for what she has done with the company. That's why I don't know if she's the owner or if she's the CEO, but either way, she's doing a great job with it.
Yeah.
More power to you.
Yeah. 93 proof, like you said. It's I mean, we're not here to judge it. We're just here to warm up, and that was a pretty warm 93 proof. You gave me a big pour this time though for a warm up.
I know. Oh, that is good.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
That's really good to warm up on.
I know. It's like,
we might have to put that aside and get another glass.
Give me another glass. No, because we'll probably knock stuff over. We might as well just finish it.
Actually, the box is over there. If you want to actually do that.
Nah, we're good.
Dang.
I got stuff to move on. Oh, woo, that's warm.
Well, I'm going to put this aside because I always forget to do that. And it's always right there. And that's not what's key. What's key is what's in these bottles.
Yeah, so I don't know what round are we on, like 20 or something like that?
Probably.
Something like that, 19, 20, whatever.
The viewers will know because it'll be on their screen.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so the non-Chasing Neat logoed glass.
I drank my warm up already.
Da, da.
What are you doing? Oh.
Trying to make them even.
It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to finish yours if I like it. Track record right now during our tastings on this is I haven't really liked a whole lot of our stuff. I mean, I don't say I don't like it. I didn't like it, but it's just there's other things I'm drinking now. So and these might be some older bottles, but I think not by necessary by design. But yeah.
It's good to have, you know, stuff you don't like. You know, that's what you give to the friends you don't like when they come over.
That's where you take the bottle shares.
Honey.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can always mix something that you're not loving, you know. I mean, in an old fashioned or with a rum. I mean, not rum. Coke or Diet Coke or
Well,
whatever.
that's basically what I do is I'll just find something. The few ones that I didn't like, I like a few.
Which ones do you not like? That's not really a thing for you.
All right.
All right, you better finish that up. Clean up your glass. Hey, the color on that is really light. No, I'm wondering, right off the bat. Next time, apparently, I need to do the warm-up pour. Dang.
Are you complaining?
Well, I mean, we gotta save some room in case we.
It's only 93 proof.
I know, but well, you know, again, whenever you drink some, that's the whole reason again why we warm up, because you really don't want to.
My tongue's still tingling.
Yeah, I mean, 2 ounces is not a lot.
Just making sure.
To try to, well, it's 1 ounce each, right? So if we want to try a couple sips to try to field these, rather. Okay.
Do you commingle stuff in there?
I did.
No animal crackers?
No, I'm not giving you animal crackers. You're too crunchy on air.
So what do you think color-wise? Light, dark,
They're both
same?
really light. They're both really light colored. I mean, especially this one on this side, on the right.
Yeah. This could almost be a Canadian whiskey.
Whatever.
I'm just saying because it's usually lighter color.
Oh, or 2-year-old.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah.
I say 2-year-old. Let's start with the one on the right because it's lighter.
Fine.
Okay, well.
What are you getting on the nose? I haven't tried yet. What?
Nothing. I say nothing.
Ooh.
It's like it feels to me on the initial nose to me seems like it might be a rye.
Yep.
You know, that typical
I get
rye
that
nose.
astringent note.
Yep.
More of a medicinal,
Yeah.
grassy,
Yep.
wet hay,
What? Hey.
wet alfalfa. And I'll know that because we got a bag of alfalfa in the garage.
Yeah. It doesn't smell like this though. It is kind of grassy.
All right.
Yeah, I actually can smell a little dill on here. Usually I don't smell.
Dill, yeah,
I don't really
yep.
smell dill. I usually taste dill. So it'd be really funny if we really completely 100% got it wrong. But
Yeah, I don't smell anything sweet, anything
No,
caramel,
not a typical bourbon.
crumble, none of that. So yeah, I'm
right.
betting this is a rye on the nose.
Yeah. Ding. Not sweet at all.
No, that's
Tart,
yeah, kind of
bitter,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
bitter,
Drying.
drying.
Yep.
Squeaky teeth.
Nah, I don't get. You always say that about the squeaky teeth. I don't get that.
Oh yeah, it's kind of a licorice. I get a licorice, not the sweet side of the licorice, but like the finish of the licorice, that minty side of
That nasty
licorice.
taste that black licorice leaves in your mouth. That kind of
Yeah.
lingering.
All right, so that's getting mixed with Coke.
I don't know if I ever mixed a rye with a soda.
You probably not because we.
Because normally we don't have a lot of rye, so. Yeah. the notes on that. This was kind of hard to get past the second sip. It's hard to get past that bitterness. What do you think?
Okay, now the second sip is much better than the first for me. But I'm getting a little bit more sweet. A little bit more of the mid palate. More flavors, notes are starting to come out. Mind you, still not the ones that I like, but I'm perceiving more on that second sip.
Yeah. I'm not really, honestly, I'm not really enjoying this.
Well,
Shock.
Shock.
Proof-wise?
I don't think it's that high proof.
No.
Although my tongue is stinging, but...
It seems young. Young, bitter. I was going to keep going bitter. Keep saying that. It's not really flavorful like all to me. And the proof-wise, okay, do I say like 88? Maybe 90? I have a little bit of a heat at the end there. Maybe it's a 90. I'll give it a 92, maybe.
Compared to the 93...
That we just tried?
It's around that.
Yeah,
So
I feel like it's
92,
about the same.
93.
All
All right.
Let's go to the other one.
Okay. Oh, it gives a better nose.
That's a better nose.
Yep.
Definitely sweet. It's probably a bourbon.
I'm going to guess bourbon.
I'm guessing bourbon too. As you can tell, Mike, I don't know if you can tell, Mike mostly is recovering from being sick, chest congestion and all that, and I think I've avoided it, but I think today I'm kind of trying to fight a little something off. So I don't know if that's really messing with my nose for sure.
Oh, sorry.
But
it's Gary's fault. Gary?
It's medicinal though, right? So
yeah. We have a prescription for this.
That's right.
All right, I'm going in.
All right.
Actually, what flavors are you getting in those?
It's kind of, again, it's faint for me right now, but
I'm just getting brown sugar. Just a light brown sugar.
I think that's about the only note I'm picking up. Yeah, I think I might have to.
All right, I'm going in.
Yep, sip it. Again, the nose isn't really over the top, so let's see if the flavor is a little different. Oh, okay. What is that?
What do you think?
I think way better than the first one.
Better than the first one? Mm-hmm. Not as bitter.
It's a little fruity now. That one's fruity to me.
The finish is fruity, yes.
Yeah.
The finish is definitely fruity. Like actually, you know what? To me, it reminds me of the syrup that you get in the little fruit cups. Kind of that mixed...
with the fruit cocktails, you mean? Or,
so it's got... So it's not one fruit that you're tasting. You're tasting amalgamation of all of them. That's what that finishes like.
Well, I was going to say like a fruit striped gum kind of thing, sort of. But I can see that it's kind of it's not as sweet as the fruit cocktail and the heavy syrup to me.
Yeah, now I'm getting some leather notes. Mm-hmm. But definitely brown sugar, leather. More sweet, but not, not as sweet as I normally would like.
I'm picking up a little bitter note too, though.
Maybe either that or it's remnants of the first one.
There's a possibility too. So.
All right, I'm gonna try chocolate covered raisin. That's what I've got to try.
What? Don't. It's the nose is definitely, now I'm going back into it and I can smell like an apricot kind of. But the proof and the heat on this, not really, again, not super eventful, at least for me. What are we doing?
Trying not to make noise.
Oh.
All right, after the chocolate covered cherry, let's see what it tastes like.
Chocolate covered raisin.
Oh, did I say cherry?
Mm-hmm. Okay. There's cherries in there. Well, did it make it taste better or not?
No.
Maybe this is
tart cherry.
Is this possibly one that you don't really like? Both of these?
I definitely don't like that one. Mm-hmm. This one would have to go into a drink, a mixed drink.
Maybe. Well, yeah.
Oh boy, is that ever making my tongue tingle?
Yeah.
That tartness.
Yeah, but that might be okay with this.
All right, let's see what it tastes like.
You know what?
After cherry.
To me, that just enhanced the flavor of the dried cherry that I just had. With a little bitter finish.
Man, it just changed it all.
Yeah.
It just took that profile that way instead of that way.
So neither one.
Still about the same likeness for me, but they
Yeah.
went in two different directions.
And neither one of these are really. Neither one of those are really long lasting. Both in the mouthfeel. I don't think there really is much of a mouthfeel there for either one of them. Well, I'm going to try this one again, see if it tastes any better. This is so weird how you just like the things that we've been pulling out. I'm just like, nah, next. You know?
Well,
it's okay.
that's part of the reason why we wanted to do this. We wanted to force ourselves to try everything.
To retry it. And yeah. Oh, did that make it any better or worse?
Man, chocolate covered cherry, and that one, chocolate covered cherry, chocolate covered raisin, and that, not a good combination.
Maybe we should start bringing cheese in.
You got some Gouda, right?
I do have some Gouda.
Because when we were at the Bourbon Con in Lexington, we did the food pairing.
Yeah.
And we went and got some of the cheeses that they were serving.
Yeah, but we also
style of cheeses.
We also had Paul Sutton to go with that, which was delicious.
We have Paul Sutton. Yes.
Yeah, we do, but we don't know that's not in our bottles here. Okay. So, let's see. What do you think on proof for both of these?
Oh, that's even worse. Oh. All right.
With that one?
No, with that one. Oh, cherry in that? No. Oh.
Okay, well, you get over that.
Right.
So, just
the proof
for the
is
record,
more than
time
100
out.
maybe.
For the record, this is the first time we've really seen you go, I'm out.
Yeah, don't do that. Whatever this is,
Don't that.
Take a cherry and then eat it. Mm-hmm. Drink it. What?
I don't think I'm going to finish that. It's going to be one of those I'm done with. But.
Oh, you've got the spreadsheet.
Oh, okay. So, but tell me what you think the proof is. I'm thinking they're about the same proof, like around the
I think so, too.
Low 90s.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't think any of them are over 100. If they are, it's being disguised by the off flavor.
Yeah, and I'm just wondering if maybe one of these this one might be another Michter's, like Michter's Rye. Because I feel like every time I try Michter's, I'm kind of like, you know, I know we had a Michter's last week, but I'm not so sure.
Could be a Castle and Key Rye.
It could be Castle and Key. I feel like I like Castle and Key Rye. Maybe
we like
it could
Castle
be Castle and Key bourbon.
Better.
You know.
Well, that could, it could be that too. We've been, again, we want to like the bourbons at Castle and Key.
Yeah,
it's just they're just not ready yet.
Yeah. All right. Which one do you want me to tell you first?
All right, the bad one.
The bad one.
27.
All right.
27.
Okay, 27 is Castle and Key small batch weeded.
Weeded?
Yeah.
This is weeded?
98 proof. Yeah. This one, I really don't like it. That does not, well, I'm sorry. Not this one, over here. 27 on the left is the Castle and Key weeded. So it is a bourbon.
Oh. No.
Did I screw it up?
I gave you 27.
Let's
which
just
was,
do a Scooby-Doo.
Which is I said, all right, let's start over.
Okay, 27, which is the one on the left, which we kept thinking was a rye.
Yeah.
Is Castle and Key small batch weeded, 98 proof.
27? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This one is a wheat.
Yeah.
Man, Castle and Key, you even screwed that up.
Ouch! Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think if that's the first time I've had this.
Batch 1?
It doesn't say. I don't think we paid.
Come on,
well,
Denise.
No. Time out. So, the Castle and Key Weeded, I think that's the one that has the little brown door, right? On the blue bottle with the brown door. Because otherwise they're... Okay. Yeah,
I don't remember.
We'll find it. Give me the next one. Bottom line is, Castle and Key Weeded, we really weren't a fan.
Not tonight.
Yeah.
23.
What do you think the proof is on that one? The 90s? All right, so the proof on this one is 90. Would you believe that 23 is Eagle Rare?
There's no way that's Eagle Rare.
I would think, I could see that being Eagle Rare because Eagle Rare is one of those bottles we used to drink, we drank all the time. And everybody's like, oh, I love Eagle Rare, which I do like Eagle Rare mixed. I remember not liking Eagle Rare neat.
Well, now that you mention, that's really good.
Shut up. That called BS on that one. But I mean, it's just kind of.
Man, we're gonna have to.
It's kind of uneventful.
Of course, we're all coming off of that.
Well, that's true, but I mean, it is.
That's Eagle Rare.
It is what it is.
No way.
You just don't even go there because don't act like because it's Eagle Rare now we're supposed to love this thing, right?
No, but I've always liked.
But we don't. Because
we haven't had it in a while.
Because we're afraid that we're gonna never get it again.
Yeah.
But honestly, when my dad first bought us Eagle Rare, we lived, I don't know, but this is probably 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago. Probably at this point 12, 13 years ago.
Man, that's got a weird.
It's weird. I mean, like I said, we used to always just mix these.
All right.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna have to revisit that.
And not only that, yeah, see, it's just not good in my opinion tonight. But we'll do it again separate. But again, when you tried this one, I swear this one was going to be a rye. It is not.
Well, it's not bourbon. Well, I shouldn't say it's not a bourbon.
Weeded. It's weeded.
It's not corn.
Yeah, we'll have to pull it up. So anyway, you grab the Eagle Rare, and I'll grab the Castle and Key Weeded, and we'll go from there.
All right.
All right.
Of course, I think the.
Here, I'll get right.
I was gonna say it should be right in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And the Castle and Key used to be over here, and I think we might have moved it. We downgraded it.
The wheat might even be back on that shelf.
Oh.
Or right here.
It's easy to find it because it got the gold cap for the bottle. Cap.
Well, it looks like that, but it's not this one.
Oh, yeah, sure? Because it's got that. Here it is.
It's not open.
Well, it was one of them. It's weeded right there.
Oh, actually.
So, yeah, it's that one right there. Because I see this the brown door on the front. Yeah. If you bought two of these,
yeah, it's not. It's not this one, but it is this one. But
well, it's whatever.
But that's what it looks like.
Whatever one is opened in our collection somewhere else around here, but it is that one. So anyway, again, how beautiful is that bottle? And yeah, I mean, that's I guess like I think this drinking this Eagle Rare and not really loving it. It just goes to me show you it's one of those things where it's like people go gaga over Eagle Rare, and I just don't think it is as great as people are like people rant and rave about it. In my palate, at least. I don't like to drink Eagle Rare neat. So, it tasted really good in an old fashioned in London.
yeah, that was it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I wonder how long that's been oxidizing, but
I think you're trying to stretch.
Well,
possibly. Well, I think this is, again, why it's great about doing blinds. Again, it does make a difference when you're trying different things. One may make one taste worse than the other, or whatever you want to call it, right? But,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna blind you again sometime on the Eagle Rare, and I'll be like, see? Yeah. I'm not surprised by the Castle and Key weeded, just in general, whether it's weeded or not, it's just Castle and Key. But dang it, you have such a cool distillery facility, and the bottle is amazing, which is also kind of nice why you try these blinds, so you don't get swayed, I guess, by knowing what you're drinking. So, All right, guys, let us know what you think. If we are wrong, right, indifferent. What do you think? Especially, I'm interested in hearing about what you guys think about Castle and Key, because I know Eagle Rare is all over the place with people. So
yeah.
Anyway, I guess that's it.
That's it.
Anything else?
We just got back from the Kalamazoo Bourbon Fest, and that video stuff will come out here shortly.
Yes, and we have a very, very exciting. Before we went to the festival, we stopped at Texas Mart, our favorite place, one of our favorite liquor stores in Michigan, and we got a really special bottle, which we can't say here because Denise and Brian, you're watching this, and we have this special we're going to blind you guys on. We're going to treat you to that blind. On that note,
one of these is going to be in the blind.
Yeah, or maybe Buffalo Trace, I think.
Or Buffalo Trace.
No, clearly not. Brian will pick it up in a heartbeat.
Yes.
All right, you guys. Till next week, we will catch you on the flip side.
Ciao, Bella.
Nice.
Man, I'm gonna eat these now. They got taste out of my mouth.
I know. We're gonna try something that tastes good.
Okay. Catastrophe avoided.